All right, what's up, traders? What's up, tycoons? Super excited for today's video. We're going to take a look at the Mong coin. All right, breaking things down on the 1 hour chart. And we're going to go over a few things in this video. All right, we're going to go over the current setup that we have right here with this chart pattern. We'll go over the major levels to the upside as well to the downside that you guys need to be aware of. And we're also going to break down, why these levels are so important, right? You can use them to spot trend reversals, and you can also use them to spot trend continuation. So I'm going to break down how you do that and why you use these levels in this video. So make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, right? And we'll go over some of the different possible outcomes that we could see here in the near-term future for the Mong coin. All right, so we're going to break all of that down. Before we go any further, the content provided in this YouTube channel is for informational and educational purposes only and is not intended to be relied upon as legal, financial, or investment advice. Myself and any individuals on this YouTube channel are not registered financial advisors. Trading in stocks, bonds, commodities, and crypto involve a significant risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. So be sure to read through that full disclaimer before moving forward. Today's sponsor is going to be Tangem, all right, the cold storage wallet. We'll go more into them later, but we'll go ahead and start going back into the charts, right? And so we have these series of yellow lines right here, okay? And what these are is these are the major Fibonacci retracement levels, right? Now, the three that I like to use the most are the 38.2, the 50%, and the 61.8% levels. And the reason being is these are the three most common and well-respected retracement levels. Now, there are more retracement levels, okay? But when it comes to the most commonly respected and the most well-respected, these are going to be the three that you want to use, right? And so you do this by connecting a series of lows to highs. Now, I have many Fibonacci tutorial videos, okay? But what you want to do is you want to connect your swing low right here. So the bottom of this wick to the top of this wick, right? And we have this move up. And now we have our major retracement levels, right? And if we move up, retrace, and continue the trend, right, then we're in healthy upside territory, right? And we're continuing the trend. But if you break through those retracement levels, right, that's how you can spot a reversal. Okay, so, nothing moves in a straight line down and nothing moves in a straight line up. Rather, you would get a move up, a retracement, and then a continuation of the trend, or a move down, retracement, and continuation of that trend, right? But you can also use it to spot reversal. So if you move up and you retrace and you start to consolidate and break through those retracement levels, then that's how you can spot a potential downside reversal. Same thing to the upside, right? If you move down, retrace, and consolidate and then break through to the upside, you can spot a potential upside reversal. So if we actually take a look at Mong, that's what we were looking for, right? We were looking to see if we were going to hold these three levels right here and get that trend continuation to the upside, but we didn't. We came down, we were consolidating through these levels, and we flipped the 61.8% level to resistance, right? We flipped it to resistance here, and then we started a downtrend. We retraced that downtrend up to the 61.8% retracement level, okay? And then we continued that downtrend and made a low and then a lower low over here. So, that's why I use these levels. That's why they're so important, right? And then this was the trend reversal, right? You can see we moved up, we retraced, and we really consolidated here and then broke down and flipped that 61.8, as I mentioned, to resistance. And that's when we got the trend reversal and we put in a low and a lower low versus a high and a higher high. Okay, so that's really why I break down those levels and use those. Now, a quick word about today's sponsor, Tangem, which is the cold storage wallet. All right, Tangem is awesome, guys. What it is it's actually a credit. It looks just like a credit card, but you can store your cryptocurrency safely on there. What's really great about it is that it's completely waterproof, right? You can also freeze it. It's freeze proof and temperature resistant as well. So something that I like to say is it's kind of life proof, right? If you drop it in water or it gets completely submerged or it gets frozen, anything like that, you don't have to panic and think that all of your cryptocurrency is gone forever. It actually is still available and the Tangem wallet still works great. Now, what's also really cool about it, okay, especially when you compare it to, other, hardware wallets, all right, is that you have backup options, right? So you can have multiple cards for the same wallet. That's a really great feature. Tangem is sold in packs of 2 or 3 cards, and the additional cards are used for key backup. Now, all you have to do is go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store and download the Tangem app today. And when you go to purchase your wallet, whether you want to get a pack of 2 or a pack of 3, if you use code ZACHLY, that's ZACHLY, you will get a discount on your token. So, or on your purchase, right? So that's a really good feature. Another thing that I like about it is the price point. Okay. It's much more affordable than some of the more popular hardware wallets out there. And the setup time is only about 1 to 3 minutes, guys. It literally took me about 2 minutes to get mine set up once it came in the mail. And it was very, very simple and easy to do. Another really awesome thing is that you don't have to worry about any batteries, wires, or connectors. You no longer have to, plug your thing into a PC or into a laptop or anything like that. All you have to do is scan and activate, then you set up the password and you can start making transactions. So, download the Tangent app today. All right. And use code Zachly when you go to make a purchase. So that way you guys can get a discount on your purchase. So let's go ahead and go over some of the possible outcomes that we have here on the Mong coin. All right. So we do have a chart pattern here currently, right? We have this falling wedge indicated by this trend line and this trend line right here. And price action is zigzagging between here. Now, in a perfect world scenario, this would lead to a chart breakout that would take you up to where the pattern began, right? So, we could hit this 160 level. Okay. Now there's a lot of zeros here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros in front of that. Okay. So, that's like the price level that we would get in a perfect world scenario. But remember, we have to break through our 3 major retracement levels to hit that, right? So that's what you would be looking for. Okay. Now we've tested the top of this trend line here many times. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. So it's a very strong resistance trend line. The more times you test a trend line or a level or a price level, anything like that, the weaker it gets. Okay. So, there is a chance that this thing could break out here finally. But, for now, it's still been respecting it and it's still been a very strong level. So, as I mentioned before, we, flipped that 61.8 to resistance and we started a downtrend, right? Moved down, we retraced up exactly to the 61.8% level right here. And then we continued that trend. And look what we're doing now. We retraced very close to the 38.2% level. And if we, stay below that level, it's very possible we could continue that trend and head down to this level right here, which is going to be about 33007. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 7 zeros in front of this one right here. Okay, so that's definitely a possibility, right? If we want to continue this downtrend, right? Because we haven't really consolidated and broken out above our major retracement levels. So for now, this would seem valid, and that would take us down to these levels down here. Actually, below our bottom trend line here. Okay, so that's going to be the bearish outcome. Now, if we break out, okay, we'd be looking for, a breakout and then maybe even a retest of this trend line here. So a breakout, retest, and then push higher. That would be very, very textbook, right? And that's going to be the textbook perfect world scenario that you're looking for. It may not happen just, quite specifically like that. All right. But ultimately, that's what you're going to look for. Now, 0.000000098,263 is going to be a major resistance level to the upside. You need to be cautious of what's known as a look above and fail. All right. That is going to be a bearish signal. And the reason being is because if we do break out, this is the opportunity right here for bulls to step in, show demand, show that bulls are present in the market and are actually in control of the price action, right? But if we pull back and rather than bouncing off of that trend line and pushing back up higher, and we get a false breakout to the upside and look above and fail and come back down into this range, it's going to be a bearish signal, right? And the reason being is because bulls had the full opportunity to show what they were made of and really show that they're in control, and rather they failed and sellers were in control, right? And it showed that sellers were the ones dominating the price action, right? And if that happens, that's bearish, right? If sellers are in control, then that's going to give, more likelihood that, the sellers are going to push price back down lower. Okay. So, that's really what you want to pay attention to. Those are the outcomes, that I see here happening shortly. So that's pretty much it. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I do these viewer requests every week, so if you want to see your token or your crypto in the next one, all you got to do is comment down below and I'll try to get to it as soon as I can.